Let's go. Oh, hey, can everyone hear me? Mm. Yo, hello, Choke and iMusic. Welcome to the live stream. Cool. All right, so three people, just chill. Hmm. Okay. So, as the title suggests, we're gonna try and make a mixtape just using code. So normally people make music with an actual program where you can like I don't know what they're called, but I think they're called synthesizers or something. Well, basically, there's a program where you can use to make music. But today, we're gonna try use it just with programming. So in my previous live streams, I've been trying to convert K-pop music into piano covers. So I'll give you a quick demo of that. But I'm kind of stuck on this particular program because the output doesn't sound exactly like the actual K-pop music tracks. So let me just open up my command prompt. So I just put this here. So basically, we're trying to convert, let's say BTS's Jungkook's My Time into its piano color. So all I have to do is just type in Python main.py and then just put this on speaker mode. Cool. Yep. And it created the output right here. And it sounds like this. So this is supposed to be Jungkook's My Time, but as you can clearly hear, the output doesn't sound that great. Yeah. So it's got to do with the timing of the notes. So as you can see here, here are all the pitch values that are in that particular song. But I'm trying to find a way to group them so that it actually replicates the actual structure of the song. So I'm still thinking about that. So that's why for this live stream, I want to try something a bit different. Maybe try with some additional instruments and just make random stuff. To be honest, yeah, it's raining today, so I'm stuck indoors. So I thought I'll just do this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna start coding. It's not gonna be there's like no particular agenda for today. I'm just gonna do random stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna code as long as I want. So yeah, just feel free to just chill. Um, and yeah, just do whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this main.py. Uh, .py. Alright, this one should look good. Ooh. Okay, so to make the music, we're going to use an existing library called MIDI util. So MIDI util, it's a pretty extensive library. You can use it to make very simple beats, and also can use a whole range of instruments. So we're gonna just try set up this thing. Alright, cool, that's better. So we're gonna just try import the library from source dot, where's the source? Okay. So go to default source. Is it going to oh cool. The class is called MIDI file, so we're gonna import MIDI file, and actually use the documentation. How do we do this again? Tracks. I didn't know. Alright, so here. So MIDI file, so it's my MIDI equals MIDI file. So one is the number of tracks file. So let's have 2 tracks for now. Just trying to with percussion and bass. Alright, and then what do we do? We need to Alright, so we need to get the track. So we need to get the track, channel, pitch, time, duration, and volume. Okay, so for track, so let me just draw some stuff on the screen. So a basic beat, a basic piece of music has 2 main elements. You have like the melody and the bass. So this is usually where you have like your, your drums, or a proper word will be percussion instruments. Those actually make the cool sick beats. And here's where you have your melody. So that's where you have like, piano, violins, or for electronic music, it'll be more like the cool electro synthesizers music. So yeah, so for now we're gonna have 2 tracks and 2 channels. So 1 channel per track. So that's what we're gonna set up right now. So we're gonna have a bass track. That's gonna be our. So remember how code starts from index 0. So this means this equals 0 means track 1, and we're gonna have a melody track that's equal to the second track. And likewise, we're going to do bass channel. Actually, maybe I should do it up here. Bass channel equals 0. Melody channel equals 0. Cool. All right, so that's our track and channels. And now we should do timing. So time. So we need to keep track of the particular beat counters. So we're going to have a bass time, which starts from 0, and a melody time that also starts from 0. And we're going to have a volume. Volume by default will be just 100, which is the maximum, I think, the maximum volume. And duration, duration is how much time we increment each beat. So, for example, this will be bass duration. We've yet to decide what would be, so let's just do 1. And melody duration equals 1. Cool. All right. Okay, so that's our global variables. So let's just make this our global variables. For those who don't know, I'm using Python as a language. I think that's the only language which this library supports. Yeah. Okay. Let's make this neat. Cool. Okay. Now we got to, let's just test this out now. So how do we add a track? So we need to go into our documentation. So remember how we said we need to have a melody track and a percussion track? That's what we're going to do right now. So right now I'm just going to do this. Create tracks. Cool. All right. And here, it's, it's a bit bigger. My MIDI dot add track name. So here we have the track number. So the first argument will be the track number. So it will be our bass track. Oh. And it will then be our bass time. And the track name would just be called bass. Yeah. And we're gonna add in another track for the melody. Melody. Melody track. Melody time. And we'll call this melody. Alright. We're gonna start simple for now, just making sure everything works. Then we'll slowly add new instruments, new tracks, new channels, and just make a sick ass mixtape. Yeah. mm. Yeah, alright. Cute. Now we need to add in our instruments. So by default, the MIDI U2 library gives the acoustic piano as the default instrument. So just to give an example, if I just do this, my MIDI dot add note. So let's just go to, where do I find the note? Oh snap. Add note. Yep. So here we add notes. Yep. So here it will be add note track will be, let's say, melody track. Pitch channel will be melody channel. Oh man. Oh, let me make this a bit bigger. The third argument will be pitch. So pitch is actually the note. So let me actually go open up MIDI values. So these are our MIDI numbers. So each number represents a particular note on the music scale. So if we put down 60, that represents a C4. So if we put down 60, that's a C4. And then we're going to complete this by adding in duration. So melody time, then melody duration, and we're going to do the volume and no annotations. So if we do that, and then we how do we write to the file? Just go write file. Right, there it is. Just go here with open. We just call this output dot mid wb as output file, and this will be my MIDI dot write file output file. All right, that's how we write to the file. Let's just open this up. Let's go to cd. All right, let's run this file. Hopefully this works, and I'll show you how this is being built in real time. So here's our folder that contains our script. We press enter. Oh, cannot import name. Did I use the wrong spelling, or maybe it's this? Yeah. Cool. And you see here, that was auto generated at that time. So as you can see here, you can hear that. So that's one note played on a piano. So that's how the program works. So basically, all you have to do is add tracks, add notes, and then create the file. That's it. So Miriam asked, "What document are you reading?" I wanted to. So the document that I have open right now is called MIDI util documentation release 1.1.1. Maybe just you can just Google search name of this document and maybe also type in the author, and you should get that documentation. Yeah, cool. Um, hmm. All right, so let's try adding some more instruments. So we're gonna let's try create a function for this. So let's just say def sample test. Cool. And maybe we should do a yeah, we should indent this function, and then before we forget, we just run this. Cool. All right. Uh, hmm. Okay, let's just try adding a percussion instrument. So let's just copy and paste this. And this will be bass track, bass channel, bass time. And we need to add in this control C. Oh no, actually we need to add in our instruments. So how do we change our instruments? In order to change instruments, we use a method called um, add program change event. So basically, you just type in this line and you can change the particular instrument that you want to play. And so each instrument is represented by a particular number. So let's just go to wait how. So so you can see here, the program event tells instrument what voice a certain track should sound. An example, if you're using supports general MIDI, you can use the GM numbers. So this is the keyword we want to use, GM numbers. So if we search for MIDI GM numbers, should be this one. Yeah. So here you can see how each instrument is assigned a particular number. So by default, we have 0, which is acoustic grand, which is like just standard piano. If you do 119, that's a cymbal, and if you do like 105, that's a banjo. So yeah, it's a pretty useful I guess system. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's like wow. So let's just get a percussion instrument. I think they start from here. So these are where we have out. So starting from what's a shamshin? Shamishin. Is that a okay? So that's a thing. What's a? So I think it starts from Tinkerbell. Okay, that's our first percussion, I think. And Shanai. Is that a wind instrument or? Okay, that's so it starts from Tinkerbell. So from 112 onwards to 127, that's our percussion. So let me just make a note of that. So percussion GM is from 112 to 127. All right, cool. Okay. So we have to try do the my change program. So my MIDI dot um, add program change. So its parameters are track number, channel, time, and program. Right. So we need to have. Can I just copy text? So that's the argument. So here we want to create our bass. All right, cool. All right, so our track number will be just bass track, bass channel, bass time, and let's just say we want to use the steel drums 114. So we'll just do this, and that's how we have our steel drums. So yeah. So actually, maybe let's try this. Let's just do steel drums for now, and just to make sure this works. So I'm going to comment this out. Steel drum. Yeah, that should work. Hopefully that works. And maybe let's just do a for loop. So for range in 10. Just do that. And then we have to add the time to increment the time. So base time plus or minus base duration. So the reason why we do this is because how we create tracks is that it works in a linear style. So for example, if I go extend this, in order for the program to keep track of how you structure your notes, it all starts from time 0. Oh, maybe I should do a new one. Let's say it's a timeline, and time equals 0 right here. That's our t equals 0. And in order for us to progress down the music timeline, you have to keep adding t plus d. You have to keep adding d, where d is the duration, and that's how you progress through like notes. If you don't do that, then all the notes will be played at the same time, which is not cool. You you want the notes to play at the same time if you want chords. So yeah, that's why I would do that. So let's just do this. Okay, int iterable not. Oh, I forgot to do in range 10. My bad. Right. So local variable based time reference before assignment. Um. Oh, it's one of those things. I have to pass in the actual. That's annoying. Alright, okay. This should be inside that then. Actually, it should be inside. Hopefully this works. Bass track not defined. What? Didn't I? Oh, it's one of the scoping errors. Bass track not defined. Hi, Maylin. Hi, welcome to the chat. All right. I initialized this before. Oh man. Actually, let's just, you know what? Stop the function. Let's just do it outside the function. Yeah. How do I indent left? I suck with this stuff. Line unindent. So control that. Okay. Alright, cool. We're gonna worry about the functions later. Just want to test this out. Alright, cool. That works. Let's hear it. Is that a steel drum? Wait, that's clearly not the right instrument. That's clearly not the right instrument. Wait, what? Wait, what was that? What was that? What did we just play? Oh, okay. Let's just try the one before, 113. It's probably an indexing type of issue. Alright, let's try this. Alright, cool. Okay, that's not the right instrument. How do we get the drums? Wait, what? So what was that? Okay, let's try 115 then. Okay, what is that? I have no idea. If anyone here is musical, just let me know what instruments have been played because I have no idea right now. Okay, so 115. So that was a steel drum. That sound. Okay. What about taiko drum 116? Okay, that sounds legit. All right, cool. All right, that's good. All right, cool. Hmm. Let me use a desktop audio. That could probably help. Cool. All right. Actually, make this sound a bit smaller. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's try play two notes at the same time. So we're gonna copy and paste this, and we're just gonna replace this with melody track. All right. Hopefully we can hear two instruments being played at the same time. All right. Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong here? Oh no. All right. It's just supposed to be one. That's right. That should work. Oh yeah. You guys hear that? You hear the piano and the drum? Yeah. All right. Cool. That's pretty cool. All right. That deserves a water break. Okay. All right. So we got that down. Now we have to work out how we can make a beat first. So let's have like a list of what to do. All right. First, let's try create a 4x4 percussion beat. So we're gonna try and make a type of beat bass. So then once we do that, we're going to research improvisation melody techniques or scales, and we're gonna try convert these scales into MIDI lists, and then we're going to randomize the selection of MIDI values to auto generate melody. And that's about it. I think that's how we're gonna make our mixtape. We're just gonna get a actually we also might want to add some randomization to this. So just randomize your percussion, randomize the melodies, put them together, and then you can produce like an infinite number of music tracks. And that's how we're gonna create 10 tracks in like 1 second. So let's try that, yeah? Alright, so let's just work on the percussion bass. Alright, so how we're gonna do this? So there is one instrument per channel. So we're gonna have to adjust some of this stuff. Okay. Hmm. Just thinking how we can do this. Okay, we should define a class first. So this is where object-oriented programming becomes helpful because what I'm planning to do here is I'm going to add a track name and program change and its respective channel, track, time, duration, values. for each percussion instrument that I want. But I can do this, like I can repeat a lot of lines, or I can create a class. So let's just create a class. So let's just do this. We just call this instrument class. And my Python's kind of rusty, so I'm not sure if I remember how to do it. So, but is it df init? Is that how you do it? Wait, no, that's the no. You do class instrument. Yeah. Wait. Sorry guys, I forgot how to how to define class in Python. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I forgot how to do this stuff. All right. Oh man. All right. So it's my. All right. So class instrument. Yeah. Initialize that. Yeah. All right. Def. So you need to have self. We need to have. Down further. All right. Self. We need to have track. You have channel. Have time. You have duration. And you need to have. Our volume should all be the same, but volume just be like that. Actually, we don't need to put that in. Just know it's 100. And also need to have the, actually we should have the instrument name, and that's it. That's all we need. Coolios. Okay, so we need to do all this stuff. So self dot instrument name equals instrument name, self dot track equals track, self dot, so what we're doing here is we're creating a constructor. So this helps us create the instrument object very easily. We don't have to repeat lines and stuff. Yeah. And is that it? Yeah, cool. All right, so we got that down. Then what? Then we need to add this stuff in. So, um, MIDI, bass track. All right, so we're going to do df create track. That's our self. And we're going to do this. So MIDI the add track name self dot track self dot time and self dot instrument name. Cool. And we're also going to do add program change, so that actually defines our thing. Actually, do we need to create a function for this? Hmm. So you need to actually MIDI. You need to put in this my MIDI stuff in there. So self MIDI. Actually, we should call this MIDI object. So yeah, that works like that. So you pass in the MIDI object into your instrument object, and that's how you add track name. All right, so we're going to just do that. And actually, do we even need to? No, we don't even need to do this. Just wait. I need to think about this deeply. because these are methods of the MIDI object. Ah. Hmm. Oh no, that works. That works. That should work. We're just gonna, instead of create track, we're just gonna do let's just do create instrument. Yeah, and then we just do self dot MIDI object dot add program change. We're just gonna call this method from the instrument object itself, so that's how it should work. Yeah. Okay, so it'll be like, oh, it'll be this one. All right. Oh, we need to have the instrument number. Snap. Instrument name, instrument number. Yeah. So add this in. Oh, that replaces that. And this replaces, so self track goes here. Self channel goes here. And self time goes here. Okay, does that work? Ah. Um, but this creates a local. This creates a local copy of that object. I don't think it works. I'm not sure if this works. Ah, this should be simple. Why am I thinking this? Track name. Oh, let me think about this. All right, actually, instead of creating a object for the whole instrument itself, we only want to just first we're going to create instrument. We just want to have instrument attributes. So the instrument object will just have its attributes, and then we're gonna have a for loop, and then you store these objects in a list, and then we're going to loop through objects to create track name and program change. All right, cool. That's better. That's way better. All right, so actually we didn't need to do this. Sorry to waste your time, guys. All right, this is actually good. We just need this, and so we can, and volume would just be 100. Um, self dot volume would just be 100. All right, we can just get rid of this. All right, and so we're going to create our instruments. So instead of create tracks, we're just going to create instruments. And so we're gonna have piano. So piano would be instrument. It will be new dot instruments. how you instantiate. Oh, person, no. It'll be just instrument. So I'm used to Java. Java, you have to use the new keyword. So, so it'll be instruments and your stuff. So it'll be this sort of stuff. And if we don't need media object anymore. Alright, this looks better. Alright, this looks cleaner. Alright, I'm just gonna put this stuff at the top. Alright, so we need to add in the instrument name, which is piano instrument number. That's 0 because 0 is the default. Track, how many instruments we're gonna have? Actually, let's work with the percussions first because we want to have the lower tracks to be the percussions and the higher tracks to be the melodies. Let's just do that. So let's just choose our instruments. Hmm. Actually, should we randomize this? We should have randomized this, right? Hmm. Let's randomize it. So we're gonna have to import the random module. So random. Wait. Uh, it'll be random rand range. Uh, from an exclusive range. So it's rand int. Alright, cool. So import random. We're going to random dot rand int. So let's just test this. So let's make this bigger. So import random. So 1112 to 127. Alright, that works. Alright, so we're going to choose a random number between 1112 and 127 to get our percussion instrument. Okay, and we're going to choose 4 instruments. So we're going to do 4. We don't really care how many the counter variable. So for range in 4, we're going to randomize this. So this will be our instrument number. That. And we're going to, oh, we can do a list comprehension actually. This will be our percussion objects. It'll be have to make sure actually I don't think no, we're gonna do more steps in that because we'll also have to not use duplicate values. Yeah. Okay, so random inst that and we're gonna have a last scene variable. Let's actually create a function for this. df create percussion objects, and we're going to return a list. So we're going to have percussion objects list. That's going to be an empty list, and ultimately going to return this so that we can loop through in our tracker. All right, so last scene equals 0. Actually, just do none. Oh no, it should be scene instruments track. Yeah. So when we go through 4 instruments, we're going to pick a random number And if that instrument is not in our scene, then we can progress to create that object. So it will just be that. So it will be just percussion equals instruments. Oh, we gotta have the. Oh, we have to give it a name. Does the name matter? Um, oh, I forgot we have to give a name for this stuff. We have to create a dictionary for this. No, the name doesn't matter. The name's just for our purposes. Doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna do. So we're just gonna do. We're just gonna do string convert the whatever instrument number. Just gonna convert into a string. Yeah, that's better. All right. So whatever instrument number we get, we just convert into a string. That will be our instrument name. I don't really care its actual name. And then we're going to use instrument number. Uh, we're going to use a track. So what's our track? Oh, track. So we need to keep track of all this stuff. So track start from 0, channel start from 0, time is always 0, and duration. I'm not sure if we need duration, but let's just add this in. All right. Okay, so instrument number, track, track, channel, time, duration. Okay. Yep. And then we're going to increment all this stuff. So track has got to increment by 1, channel's got to increment by 1, time. Does time need to increment? No, time doesn't need to increment. It just starts from 0. So actually, we don't need to specify values for this. We just go 0, 0. Yeah, that works. Okay. And if it's not seen, you won't be able to do this again. How to... So, does that work? Alright, and then we're going to percussion this object, append p. Okay, that should work. And then let's just try this out. So we're going to percussion list equals percussion list object equals create this, and then for p in percussion list object, we're going to do this. Add track name, so we can get rid of this. I have to change this into uh, p.track. Yeah, so p.track, p.time, p.instantName. Oh, hey, Darway. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. and p.track, p.channel, p.time, and p.instant number. Okay, and that should, yeah. And then we're just gonna get rid of the melody. And then what? Then we have to add the notes. How do we add notes? Alright, so we have our things in the list. We've added in our tracks. Okay, then once that's done. So the tracks have been substantiated, so we can just work on this. So my MIDI add note, bass track. Uh, hmm. So for 10 beats, my MIDI object, add the notes, add bass track. So we have to get it. We have to retrieve the track channel, time, duration, volume from the percussion list object. But they're all in the list. So when we look through the list, do we do it from there? Uh, 10 beats, MIDI, and bass track. So once you create the track, well, do just actually, well, we can just do it here. Well, we don't even need to no, we can just do it from here. We just do it from here. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? We just do it up here. So um you have to return the MIDI object. So we actually do it up here. Yeah. Then you append that. Then you do that. Okay. So that seems better. Okay. So I assume this is a global variable, so it should be able to access this. How do we do global variables again? I think there's a keyword for this. Global X. X. All right, cool. So just do global. Global my. The reason why we do this so that this is not recognized as a local variable. It's going to use the my MIDI variable up here. So we're going to keep track of that one single MIDI object. And then when we loop through our percussion instruments for, actually we need to take count. I have to draw this out. Alright, let's just say we have 4 instruments. So P1, P2, P4. How do we allocate the timing? So let's say this is 4 beats, so 0, 1, 2, 3. And let's do so it'll be pung ti ka ti. So they play in succession. Actually, do we need to have 4 percussion instruments actually? Do we just need 2? Because it's like so preferably it would be like 1, 2 instead of X here. We're just gonna use 2 instruments, but they play in alternating patterns. So it'd be more like this, right? Oh, so I actually don't need that many percussion instruments. We just need 2, and then go alternating. So here, this will be where um. So this is where it will be t divided by 2, right? Because that's an even number. Actually, not divided by 2. Modulus must be 2. The modulus must be 0. Yeah, yeah. So it's not t equals 2. So the second percussion instrument will be played if um t modulus 2 equals 0. And then if it's not equal 0, then it'll be the first instrument. All right, so that's how we're gonna do it. So we actually don't need that many instruments for percussion. We actually don't need a for loop for this then. Just create 2, but actually let's just have number of percussion instruments to gives ourselves some flexibility, and whatever number we specify, we just put it here. So that will be 2. We only need 2 instruments. Okay, so we have that. Yeah. All right, cool. That's right. That should looks good. And how do we then add the beats? So we need to get the welcome to the chat, Jesse. The description is the mood. Yeah. Thank you. Darwin asks, "Do you take requests?" Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll take requests. The Rude Sandstorm. Do you want me to play that? I'm not too sure what's the request, but we're trying to make unique songs, unique tracks from this program. So I don't think requests. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hmm. Okay. So, uh, uh, so that's the theory. I now need to think how this works programmatically. All right. So we have our things in the list, and each object contains all its attributes. How do we access them? So if we loop through them one by one, we're only going to get actually for each instrument. Actually, okay, we should get the length. So let's say 4 in range 20. I'm gonna have to do this somehow. So my MIDI add note percussion object list. Let's do number of Instruments. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to like brainstorm here. Actually, this might not work. Alright, so for every object that we go through, we don't need this anymore. For every object we go through, we're going to add a note. So for every instrument we go through, we're going to create 10 beats. Just for now. Let's test. 10. Okay. And oh, we have to keep track of the time. My MIDI add note. Okay, so it will be p.track, p.channel. Oh, I have to specify the pitch. I'll just do 60 for now. P.time, p.duration, and p.volume. Alright. So this creates the first beat. How do we progress? How do we progress? So actually, we need to create a time variable then. We need to keep track of the time. So this will be our macro time. So this time will keep track of all the timing of all our instruments. And it'll be at 0. And actually, we don't need to use p time because we're just using the macro time. Macro time. Okay. And p duration. What's our duration? What do we specify as? We specify the duration as 0. So let's just say its duration is 0.25. Actually 0.5. It's a half-second beat. So p duration and a p volume. And then we're going to do macro time plus p duration. Okay, so that creates that number of beats. So that creates 10 of these beats. But that's one beat every 0.5 seconds. How do we add in our second instrument? Actually, let's just try if this actually works in the first place. Let's just see if this actually works. Oh, so just do that for P. Yeah, do that macro time and rectifier. Yeah, let's try this. Invalid syntax. Oh, I forgot to put in the colon. Instrument takes no arguments. What the fuck? Wait, what? Didn't something to do with the class constructor? Wait, instrument. Did I spell instrument correctly? P instrument. Wait, what? Def init. So. Wait, what? How does this Type error. Instrument takes no arguments. What? It does take arguments though. Because it's a... Wait, I think we're supposed to use a new... Wait, how come this doesn't work? How come this doesn't work? Why is this not working? Wait, is this some basic error I'm missing? What? At line 70, P equals instrument string takes no arguments. Oh, did I misspell this word? Oh, did I do triple? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Does that work now? Oh my. If that's the... Okay, that's better. I had the triple underscore. It's supposed to be two underscores, but I accidentally typed an extra one. Oh my gosh, Python. Jeez. Alright. Instrument object has no attribute inst num. It does. What? Alright, it's supposed to be inst number. Yeah. Um, that's not an attribute. That's actually instrument number. Yeah, that's better. Yep, that should work. Okay. Yay! Okay, it ran well. Let's check this out. Oh, that sounded like what's that? Like a phone ringing. All right, so it actually worked. All right, so now have to work out the timing. Then it's just a matter of timing and yeah, we're nearly there. Mm. All right, so this is flawed. So this bit is flawed. I have to fix this. And we can take this out. We don't need it anymore. Okay. We're going to instantiate instruments. Yeah. Keeps track of timing of all instruments playing. Okay. P discussion. P question discussion. Should we create? Can we convert a list? What if we convert the list to a dictionary, which means we can access the percussion objects without having to go through the list? We can just access it immediately. It will be O1 access, and then we can independently find the timing of each object. Let's just, yeah, I think that will work. Maybe instead of a list, we use a dictionary. Actually, use a dictionary. We should use a dictionary. Yeah. So instead of percussion list, we do a dictionary. So it will be that instead. And instead of this, it will be percussion list dict. Whatever instrument number that we have right here. And that will be whatever, that's our key, and our value will be P. I'm going to return a dictionary. And this is our dictionary. Cool, so we don't need to use this, we don't have to loop for anymore. I have an accent. Ooh, okay. An Australian maybe? I don't know, guess. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Some people say some people say I have a British one, some people say I sound like a Hong Kong person, some people say I sound like Singaporean, some people say I sound Australian. I don't know. You guys tell me. Hey Jay, welcome back to the coding stream. Alright, I think the dictionary is a way better option because now we can go immediately into this timing. Actually, before we do that, let's comment this out. Oh snap. We can just, this can go away. I took all your guesses. Alright, let's just print out what it looks like. Percussion. Let's see what instruments the program detected. Alright, so it got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 4, 4. So what are they? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 4, 4. So it got a bird tweet. So random, a bird tweet, and a steel drum. Well, that's random, yeah. Chucking the buzz. Interesting. JY said, looks sunny out. 2:42 p.m. in Sydney. Oh, you smart. Looking at the times and stuff. That's big brain. That is big brain. Very good. Looking at the time zone. Okay. Where you guys from? Just comment in the chat. I want to see how international you guys are. Alright, so how do we randomly select the key then? Oh, we don't know what our keys are though. That's the thing. We don't know which. We actually don't know what the keys are. Oh, we don't need to. Actually, we can just use artificial keys. So it'll be string track. It'll just be track. We just use the track. We use a track number as our key. That's easier. So we can use 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, cool. So like that. Yeah. So we're gonna do for this in range 10. We're gonna add this. Me add note. So instead of p track, oh, that's a long name. Let's just make this a bit simpler. P dict. Actually, per dict. Perc dict. Well, that sounds weird. Or whatever. Perc dict. It'll be so P1 equals perc dict 0 and P2 equals perc dict 1. Alright, so it will be then P1 track. So this is much better. Oh, P1, not P2. It's my turn to guess. Oh, spewing. What? Okay, actually, everyone, actually, let's just play again, right? Tell me your nationality without telling me your nationality. Just like comment below a meme in the chat, and I'll try to guess where you come from, where you're from. Yeah. Miley said Mars. You must be the comedian of the classroom. It's very funny. I know Darwinism is from Sydney. I just have that. I can read his mind. Darwinism. So you're out. You're from Sydney. I know you. I'm not sure about the rest. Uh, uh, okay, so macro time. Actually, oh yeah, macro time plus that P1 duration. So once we add in P1's duration, we would have gone to beat 1, so it's up to P2 now, and it'll just be P2. I'm pretty sure there's a way to like make this quicker, but for now we're just gonna hard code this stuff, and then we'll try to find a way to loop it and iterate. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what we need to do. And macro time will always be updated, and we're just gonna go through this all the time. Oh, I forgot to write the file. And we have to weapon of choice is a slipper. Okay. Utensil of choice are chopsticks. Alright, so you're somewhere from Asia. Weapon of choice is slipper. That's so what? I don't know. Slipper. Hmm. Judging from your last name, your song, maybe Korea, South Korea. I don't know. Maybe. Hey Andrea, nice to see you again as well. I live in a heart. A heart? That sounds like a good song, like a title of a song. I live in a heart. I live in a heart. Does that mean your country, the shape of your country looks like a heart? I don't know. Is that what you mean? You've been told you look Korean. A song. So I guess my next closest guess is Singapore, Malaysia. That's my next guess. Percussion objects that is not defined. Oh, it'll be perfect. Alright, let's see what this beat sounds like. Hopefully it sounds okay. Oh! Alright, we're getting some progress. That yeah. Hmm. Alright, let's just do some more random stuff. Alright, let's do it again. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so right now it's a very simple beat. So let's just add in more instruments. Let's just add in more stuff. Yeah. uh, but somewhere in the middle. You live in the oh okay in the Middle East. Is that what you're? So I'm talking to Andrea. Middle East. I don't know. But did you guys hear that sample? Let me know if you couldn't hear that because it sounded pretty good. We're making good progress. We're starting to get an actual beat. Yeah. You look like a great sunset. Oh man. Actually, tell me guys what time right now. Like what time wait, I can't talk today. What time is it right now in your country? Yeah, I want to see. Yeah. Here in South America, I don't know, like Brazil or heart. Oh wait. What's the center of South America? What country's in the center? Record. Yo, Chris, what up? Record to be the DJ at Coachella. Yeah. Time is just a construct. True that. Time it is actually just a construct. Think about it. Like humans created a concept of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. We don't need to follow that. Like who said there's no rule, there's no hard rule which states that a week must be 7 days long. A week could be 4 days long, 3 days long, like 5 days long. Animals don't live by weekdays. Think about it. So yeah, if I were to change one thing about the world, I'll probably change the time system. So it will be a I will make it a 5 day week. So there'll be more weeks in the year. Actually, I might even change the concept of a year. Let's say a year should be 25 weeks. I don't know. Depends how you want to suit your purposes. If you wanna if you wanna I don't know start drinking and hit the age of 18 or 21 earlier, then you just change the. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Just I'm digressing. Let's just go back to coding. Yo, Anderson, welcome back. 10:51. All right, I'm gonna Google search that. 10:51. 10:51 a.m. or p.m. p.m. time zones. Oh my God, there's so many. 10. It must be 10:52. Oh, all right. Oh, there's so many. All right, so somewhere in America. Somewhere in America. So whoever said 10:51 or 10:52, you're somewhere in America. Q. All right. Okay, let's add in some more beats. So we've got the puntikati. Let's add in some more. Let's add in the constant. Let's add in something that goes constantly all the time. So let's just add in one more. So let's add in three. And let's add in a actually. Yeah, let's just try this. Doesn't matter if we're repeating lines. We're just gonna try stuff out. P3, 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 P3. Alright, let's see what it sounds like with an additional percussion instrument. List out of range. Do you think you can add cowbells in some way to the beat? Yeah, we can manually add in, we can actually specify which instrument that we want, but I think the purpose today is to try auto generate the mixtapes, the beats. So less work for the human, more work for the computer. That's our goal. But yeah, we can definitely add in our own instruments. So list index out of range. Maybe let's say if it's not seen, then we should add in our own. Actually, no, so it's actually not a randomizer problem. Why is this the case? Self tracks the track name. Add track name is something. There's something wrong with this. What? Hmm. Oh yo. Oh yo. Shiny's coming back. Yo, I just thought of Shiny. Yo, Shiny's coming back. Oh yes, Shiny's back. Yes, alright. Yeah, I'm really hyped up for that comeback. Yo, so excited. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought of them just now. I'm just so excited. I don't know why it's not working. What the? What the? Okay. Oh, now this is not working now. What's wrong now? What is wrong? Oh, oh no, stuff is not working. Oh, that that sounds like a cool intro to some sick cipher beat. All right. Actually, maybe we don't wait. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just forget about the third percussion instrument. Now let's work on the melody. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're gonna create a melody object. How we're gonna do this? Actually, just do it up here. Don't need to instantiate this all the time. Um, hmm. I don't know the exact date of when Shiny's coming back. I just know that they're coming back. I'll just look out for my YouTube recommendations, and I'm sure it'll be very soon. Yeah. Hmm. All right, let's focus on the melody. Melody. Um, let's just add in a new create. What's not put? Yeah, melody instruments. Yeah, melody objects number of inst. Maybe just do number of inst. Okay. Actually, I don't need to create a new. I don't need to create a new. I don't need. I just need to just change this. Yeah, actually, I don't need to do that. I just do inst create inst object, and then this can be randomized. So just be your inst num range. Oh no, we just call this GM numbers. Your GM numbers, and that will just be our GM number. So instead of that, we can just do um, can this be a tuple? Actually, let's try this out. Can this accept tuples? Uh, oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't accept tuples. Oh, hi Charlotte, welcome to the chat. Too much work for tuples. They're just this tuple. Oh, random. Nah, stuff it. Let's just do it the dumb way. So GM1 and GM2. So that'll be 112, 127, and that'll just be GM number one, GM. Actually, no, we do tuples. We do tuples, and then we can just specify. We just do that, and then it'll just be random GM numbers 0 and GM numbers 1. Cool. So we can use the same function for our melody. So we don't have to create a new one. We just use the same thing. Less work is better. We'll just call this inst object. Miley asked, when did you start getting interested in code? Oh, so I actually have a video on that on my channel. I think it's called Learn How to Program in 5 Easy Steps. Just go into my channel and scroll down. You'll find a video like that. But I started learning out of interest. Maybe around when I was 18, I started learning. So around just 4 years ago. And I mainly just learned off YouTube tutorials. Yeah, that's about it. And I just started making my own projects. So initially, I was really bad. I didn't understand anything. But after a while, you start like getting the grasp of it. And I've also had some pretty cool work experience in the programming area. And that really helped with my skills. Also joined competitions, hackathons, and that really helps with your programming skills. So yeah, definitely, it's a long journey. Like myself, I'm not a pro. Like I'm no means a like a pro, but I just like to just keep trying and do my best. Yeah. All right. So that's percussion instruments. So that's instrument objects. And we need to have our melody dictionary. And our melody has heaps of stuff. We have a lot of stuff to choose from. Look at this, like a shopping center. We can go from 0 all the way to 111. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. And we only want one of these instruments. Cool. Okay. Um, I'm gonna print melody. Okay. And this is gonna have to change to. All right. So while this is being played, so maybe we should have a macro percussion time and a macro melody time. We're gonna keep two separate like strands of timing. And hmm, my internet's a bit laggy. Are you guys experiencing any like disruption? Let me know. Yeah. Cool. The stream's fine. Nice. Thank you. I'm Gucci. Thank you. Australian. Oh, I just revealed my location. Oh, oh well. But Australian internet is so like out of date, right? Like we celebrate when we get like when we can download 10 megabytes per second. We're like super happy, but other countries can like download 1 gigabyte per second. So yeah, that's just how it is here. So all right, so we got this. We're gonna add in our own thing. So for range in 10, actually, we should look at scale. So um, piano. Oh, blues scales. Blues scales. Yeah, 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 yeah. So now we're gonna focus on how we can get this. Oh, I have to actually record the notes. Blues scale notes. Oh, there we go. C pen scale. Oh my goodness, what is this? Alright, C blues, G blues, D blues, alright. We're gonna get some blues, yeah? Oh, wait, what type of style? Actually, guys, comment below what's your favorite style of music. Because I might find a scale that corresponds to your favorite style. So what's R&B? What's the R&B scale? So pentatonic scale, alright, let's try that. Pentatonic scale, let's just do major. I don't know the real difference. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Got some notes. Yeah, C, D, E, G, A. All right. So pentatonic is C, D, E, G, A. So the theory is that these five notes work very well together, which means you can pick any notes in any random order and it will still sound good. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's have the pentatonic scale. Let's have the C blues. C blues is this. All right. And now we're gonna have to create a dictionary of MIDI values. So we're gonna start from here. Yeah. Okay. So let's just create a instrument class. Create instruments. Okay. Let's just have a. Oh snap. Let's just have melody scales on notes. All right. So let's just have pentatonic major. And what are its notes again? So C D E C D E G A. I I. Okay. Why is it whatever? All right. So what's a C on our thing? A C is a 60. A D is a 62. An E is a 64. A G is a 67. and an A is a 69. Oh yeah. Oh, 59, 59. All right. Oh wow. All right. So yeah, thanks Darwin for the input on the Australian National Broadband Network. Very big brained comment. Yeah. Charlotte said minor scales tend to sound sadder. Yep. Yep, that's true. Hey Tev, welcome back. Hmm. Interesting. You guys are pretty musical. Yeah. Anderson said blues scale is essentially a minor scale with one wrong note. Oh, okay, cool. Jay said, "Got me feeling like a papillon." Yeah, you got my reference. Cool. You guys are cultured. You guys are cultured. Very good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Let's see. Let's do all the blues. All right. C blues, and that's a C, E, B, F, G, B, G, B, B, and C. I, I. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's the? There we go. All right. What's a C? That's a 60. E flat. Oh, wait. That's a 63. A G. That's a 67. Oh, so I can't see this properly. Oh wait, 67, 68. Oh, why are there two G's? What? Why are there two G's? Are we meant to have two G's? Oh no, that's an F. My bad, sorry. It's supposed to be an F. So, what's an F? Oh, F is 65. Alright, then 68. No. It was supposed to be 66 and 67. 66, 67. B, that's 70. And C5, 72. Right, that should work. Cool. Hi Claire, welcome to the live stream. Okay, so that's how we do. Let's just use these two scales for now. Don't wanna. I'm gonna. It's just a matter of adding in the notes, so it's not that much programming. I don't want to bore you guys with just inputting data. All right, so we've got this. Let's put that down. Let's just document our code as we go. This is a good practice, documenting your code so that next time you forget, you know what you did. Look how clean this code is. Like, I'm impressed. Like, it's pretty clean. Don't you guys reckon? It's pretty clean. Squeaky clean. Okay. So how do we add in the melody? Alright, so this is our percussion line. Now we have our melody line. Oh, we should add in chords as well. Chords. Dun dun dun. Yeah. It's all good, Gil. Enjoy your night, and I'll see you in the replay. Yeah, enjoy. And as always, guys, don't feel pressure to like stay here for the whole live stream. Just leave whenever you want. I'm just really happy to see you guys chat in the chat room. Yeah, I really appreciate it. So yeah. Okay, melody time. So we've got our melody 1 equals meldict dot 0. Okay. and it will be this. So instead of macro perk time, we should just do macro perk time, macro perk time, and then macro melt time. And then macro melt time plus or minus, oh, not P1, it's M1. M, 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 macro perk time belongs in here. I got it. I know this could be condensed, this could be refactored into a function, but just bear with me. I'll try. I'll clean this bit up when we find out if this works or not. So and macro melt time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then for 60, this would just be a random choice of pentatonic major. Does that work? Is that a random choice? Choose random elements from list. Oh, it's a random choice. Yeah, random choice. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that works. Oh, moment of truth. Yo. Oh! No! Yes! Yo! We're making something. We're making something. Let's do it. Let's run it again. Oh! Oh! Again. Okay, same instrument. Oh! Yo, dude, guys, you see how this is crazy? We can make an infinite number of combinations, yo. Like mixtape. That's pretty boring. Okay, let's try it with the pentatonic. Not pentatonic, the blues. And after this, we're gonna learn how to randomize the timing so we can get slower beats or fast beats. But I'm really happy so far. Yeah. Damn, boy, I've done it again. C blue. Let's check this out. Okay, that's pretty boring. Okay. Oh, yep. This code will be shared once I finalize it. Don't worry. Yeah. For guys, if I have a new GitHub setup. Oh, I should have put the link in my video description. But just go on GitHub, type in Techie Ray, and then you'll find my GitHub. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah. Oh, this is. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Rename dope one. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh, my name is Techie Ray. Oh yeah, that's pretty good beat. That's pretty good beat. Look at this one. That sounds boring. But yeah, it's pretty good. Let me just create a folder of my favorites. Favorite output. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh yeah. Cool. All right. So that's basically we achieved all we needed to do today. But let's go further. I got energy. I got energy to do further. To go further. Let's now randomize timings, and let's also add in chords. So like multiple notes that can be played at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, that's right, Jay. It sounds like a ringtone at the moment. So we need to add in some more complexity to this in order to make this more impressive. But so far, just using 86 lines of code, we made something pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really happy. Actually, even less than 86 because we've got some spaces and comments. So like in maybe around 70 lines of code. Yeah. All right, Charlotte, thanks for joining. All right. Okay, let's what can we do now? How do we adjust timing? Hmm. Thanks, JY. Thanks for joining, and I appreciate the comment. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's actually randomize this. So let's just do, and then I'm just gonna add in this, like that. So we can actually randomize the scale. So just be Q. Alright, that's better. So we can now randomize the scale. So just be random choice of random choice. So we're going to scale equals random choice of many scales, and then just be scale. That's right, that's better. So we can now get a random melody every time. Cool. Cool. All right. If I ever make a video game, this should be the OST. Yeah, yeah, it could be. Yeah, actually, any game companies out there who are too lazy to make their own OSTs, just hit me up. Hit me up, and yeah, got a whole producer for you. No idea. Thanks for the comment. And yeah, it takes time to build your Python skills. I'm not like a pro myself. I just spend a lot of time just practicing. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so how do we randomize timing? That's pretty simple actually. We can just um this could be randomized. M1 duration could be randomized. So actually we don't really need to have this value in here. And then do we need no, we don't need these two. Actually, why do we need these two? They're useless. We don't need these two arguments. Yeah, they can just go away. Because we're gonna define macro time, macro duration down there. So percussion duration. So this could be our BPM, our BPM. So if there are 100 beats per minute, so if we have 100 beats per minute, 100 divided by 60, that means there are 1.6 beats per second. I don't want that. Let me just do 60 seconds divided by 100. Oh crap. So 0.6 seconds. 0.6. perk duration goes up. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's the same. They have the same. So perk duration could be a random. Oh no, it's not a random. Um, rand range or rand uniform. Rand uniform. The rand uniform is between, let's say, 0.25 and 1.5. Yeah. So that's that done. And then melody duration could be random at that point. So M1 duration, then we can delete this. Oh, sorry, we can keep volume, but duration would just be random. Actually, we should do it. All right, see ya, Jay. Thanks for joining. Cool. Oh wait, actually, it should be defined here. So mel duration equals random uniform. Yeah, and a mel duration should be right here. Yeah, and mel duration right here. Cool. Let's try this out. Instrument has no time. I forgot to just be 0. All right, that works. All right, it's now starting to have more variation. It's a bit too random though. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I like that one. Fave 2. Oh, that sounds sassy. This sounds sassy. Just want to do this one time. I'm gonna call this sassy. Ooh, damn, that was like space futuristic vibe. That was cool. Oh, another telephone. Yeah, this is a good one. This sounds like a 1980s video game type of arcade game. Damn, this is pretty legit, guys. I'm really happy. This is pretty legit. Damn, this sounds like a soldier game. Hmm. Okay. Can we add in more instruments? Hmm. Channel 9. Channel 9's MIDI percussion? Really? General MIDI. Alright, actually, it's 3:30. I've been coding for 2 hours straight. So I think it's a good time to end it there. Most of you guys have already started leaving the chat room. But yeah, we've made really good progress. Great progress. And we've got a bunch of cool tracks prepared. Oh, wrong folder. We've got a bunch of cool tracks. So let's play them like an album, yeah? Let's just go can we repeat off. Shuffle, repeat off. Let's just play it one by one. Oh, it doesn't play in sequential mode. Can we play them together? Uh just play. And there we go. That's my mini album mixtape. Buy it on Spotify. Help me get to position one in the Billboard charts. Help me become the rapper that I've always wanted to be. With that said, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. We'll continue this next time, adding some more variation, more complexity. But for now, I think it's pretty good progress for a 2 hour coding session. So yeah, peace and yeah, take care. Bye.